Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, yesterday we had a presentation, and yesterday we had two. It's happened that when I posted the video, I went to watch the media again, and suddenly it said that they presented or they announced Christensen too. I'm so sorry, I couldn't do the video again. It was too late. But well, we are going to analyze that signing today, and we have some other news to talk about. So before starting, let me remind you: if you like Barcelona and you don't want to miss any of our daily videos talking about the latest news of the club of your dreams, pre-matches and post-matches, this is your channel. Down there is a button that you can hit to subscribe. And like this, you will not miss any of our daily videos. And without more delay, let's start. Well, as I was saying before, yesterday we had the announcement of the signing of Kessié. That, as I told you, my opinion is it's not going to change for one day to the next one, unless I read something or from media or any analysis that makes me change my mind. You know, and in this case, I think Kessié, well, it's a wonderful player. I didn't see him playing yet, but I'm not really sure if he's going to adapt properly to our system. And if he adapts, probably we are going to have a player who has a lot of strength. He's going to remember, I think, a Keita if he adapts. You know? A player with a great physique and able to connect, but not having that fast connections as, for example, we had with Xavi and Iniesta. Okay, so I think this is good. How is he going to be? But well, I want to know your opinion down there, so I invite you again to see. But anyway, today, as I was saying yesterday, the one who was announced, it was Christensen. Christensen, the player from Chelsea that he didn't renew. I don't know what's going on in Chelsea. They lost Rudiger, that went to Real Madrid, and now Christensen. I asked about him because I know him. I've seen him playing, but I never analyzed him. I was just like, when I watch football, rarely I analyze, just enjoy watching. And I read a lot of news yesterday, a lot of comments from people in media saying that Christensen is slow. I asked today someone and they told me, yes, he's slow. So I'm really wondering why we got a player who he's not. Well, I understand why, no? I mean, saying this, you're going to say, come on, because he comes for free and you need more, no? But well, we have money, we could get Koundé, no? And actually, it seems that's what we are going to look for too. So now the question is why we signed Christensen if probably Koundé is going to come. Probably, who knows, no? But the idea of Barcelona is having Koundé, so having Koundé, Christensen, Eric Garcia, Araujo, Piqué, I start seeing that one of the center backs should be out. Probably that's why Barcelona wanted Piqué to go out this season. No? But also to not pay all that money that they did to Piqué. But well, we will see. But yesterday I was reading that Vinicius, when they played in Stamford Bridge, Vinicius did whatever he wanted. Vinicius, I'm talking about Vinicius, but because that's what I read yesterday. But well, considering that Vinicius is a wonderful player now in this moment, and he did a great season, well, Vinicius could do that to anyone. I mean, but well, let's see. I'm really. For me, I like him because I consider when he played for Chelsea, he didn't do it that bad. Probably, as I'm saying, and as I've been informed, probably he's a bit slow. But well, I don't see, unless he's going to be Lenglet, that is slow, I'm not sure. that lack of confidence, it provokes you to not play 100%. So, well, we will see, no? And players who will leave. Yesterday we talked about Ricky Puig. We have one good, one bad. This case is bad. Fiorentina was the option that we talked yesterday about for Ricky Puig, and it seems that no. It's, as far as I read today, Fiorentina's president or someone from Fiorentina said that they are not considering Ricky Puig to be in the club, no, in their club. They never considered him. That's something. Well, that's nothing incredible because Ricky Puig is a very young player, so to be considered for another team. Other teams, like for example Fiorentina, we're not talking about any team of the Serie A. It's a great team, so I guess they want players who are consolidated, and Ricky Puig, it's not the case. No, he's not even playing for Barcelona. He's not even having minutes, and I guess they want someone with minutes, or probably they want someone young to build him more, no? But this is not the case anyway. I read some months ago that Celta de Vigo could be another team. I consider it could be a good option for Ricky Puig, to be honest. It's the same league. It's a team that they don't play like Barcelona, of course, but their potential in the first in the center is quite intense. So I think he could play wonderfully there and keep growing. We will see. Other player, this is the good one. As I informed you yesterday, too, Tottenham and Lenglet were in conversations to reach an agreement for that loan. Well, it seems that but the three parties reached that agreement. Tottenham will get Lenglet, so Lenglet is going to be in London for this season, and also Barcelona will be paying 15% of his salary. One of the problems of Lenglet is that his salary is not easy to assume for many teams in Europe. Well, for many teams, to be honest. And he gets a lot of money. That's why Barcelona wanted him to leave, because he gets a huge salary, a high salary for what he's playing, for being a substitute player. No? So, well, I understand Barca is going to pay 15%, so it's not that bad. And I guess the team wanted Lenglet to leave, but this is an option. No, I don't know if there is an option for Lenglet to. I'm going to check now. In this moment, Lenglet. I'm not sure if the club has the option. Yeah, they have an option to get. No. Okay. Anyway, this is the last clause they have to talk about. If they are going to get the player for 10 million euros or not. No, this is. I'm not sure if it's a mandatory option or an open option. Like you like him, so get him, or not. I'm not sure. And one of the things I didn't like today, and yesterday we talked about this already, no? About why Frenkie de Jong is not going to stay in Barcelona. No? Barcelona, even though Laporta is saying he will try to do everything to let Frenkie de Jong stay, it seems that that's not the case. You know? And Football Club Barcelona talk, FCB talk, it's a channel I follow too. They made a video about Frenkie de Jong's situation some weeks ago, or last week, and I think they were quite accurate. You know, about this. Barcelona wanted to make numbers, and one of the options was to let him go. Now, the situation hasn't changed that much, to be honest. Even though the other day I was saying I don't think we need to sell him, and we could put him as a pivot. I don't think Barcelona considers this honestly. I think what they really want is to let him go, because now they came saying, "Oh, his salary is too huge," and something I don't really like is this kind of phrase. For 1 second, I think something happened with my microphone because I didn't see that it's turning the sound. Well, anyway, as I was saying, I don't like this kind of filtration from the club showing the numbers of the contract. I think it's something private, and I remember when Messi this happened and he followed who did this to, because it's a kind of pressure that you shouldn't do. And it's clear Barcelona is the contract of De Jong is quite high. I'm not going to lie. And for who he is, I mean, for what he's doing in Barcelona, I don't think it's that accurate. I think it should be lower. But the other problem is that we cannot accept that salary economically. I mean, it's too much money to pay for a player. And I understand that Barcelona is trying to pressure him to reduce his salary or to let him go. I don't think Barcelona really, even though Laporta is saying, "Oh, I will do whatever, or I will do everything I can to let him stay," I don't think that's the truth, to be honest. But well, let me know your opinion down there, no? And well, the other day I read about Marcos Alonso and Azpilicueta. I read Azpilicueta is near to come, and Marcos Alonso. Sorry, I confused. Marcos Alonso is near to come, and Azpilicueta is in conversation. Actually, there is a meeting this evening or this week for this. To be honest, I think Chelsea will let them go. 25 million euros. I think it's a perfect money. Other player who may leave, as you see this season, Barcelona has a lot of movement. It's Nico Gonzalez, that seems not to be happy with the minutes he's having with the club. Probably has talked with Xavi about this, and probably Xavi has invited him to go out of the club as a loan, because I read that he's thinking of that. So well, honestly, I think it will be a perfect option for him to leave one season. Try more minutes, because now with Kessie and other players, I don't think he will have really minutes. And other player who will not stay, or who the club doesn't want to stay, is Braithwaite. Now, we were clear with that. Xavi was clear with that. I'm talking about when we talk about that. No? I never thought, I don't find anyone who thinks, oh yeah, this was the perfect player for the club. But it seems that he doesn't want really to go. I read that there are some offers to get him as a loan, etc. The club has been clear; they don't want him, but they are not going to let him go for free. The club wants 8 million euros, or to let him go as a loan, getting some money, because his salary is not that high. So we will see. Anyway, whatever it happens, you will be able to see it here, because we will be informing you. So, if you are subscribed, hit the bell like this. You will not miss any of our videos. And now, yes, thank you for watching us, and see you in the next one. Have a nice day.